Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a resourceful feeling of relaxation. And as you exhale, just allow any feelings of worry, stress, or tension to feel like it's leaving your body as you relax your eyes, close your eyelids, and release that tension in your outward breath, enabling you to feel deeper and deeper relaxed. As you breathe in and breathe out, I want you to use the power of your imagination to imagine a majestic mountainous landscape. You can see the rocky skyline, perhaps the distinct color of the sky behind the jagged, sharp angles of the mountain. And imagine you're there, seeing that mountainous landscape, breathing in that fresh air, feeling tension, stress, and worries leave your body in your outward breath, enabling you to feel deeper and deeper relaxed. I want you to fixate your eyes on a part of the mountain. Notice the boulders. Notice the colors. Notice your feelings as you stare into the mountain. I want you to imagine as you breathe in and you breathe out, all tension starts to leave your body, enabling you to feel deeper and deeper relaxed as you connect with a feeling of heat inside you, there in the chest, in the solar plexus. Feel a growing heat and energy, feeling like it's rekindling inside you. And as you feel that increasing heat, acknowledge this to be power, strength, confidence, and acceptance. The ability to really be exactly who you are, to feel worthy, and continue to look into the mountain with that growing strength and heat inside you. And then notice what seem to be just inanimate rocks, the soil, the boulders, the landscape of the mountain was actually hiding something. I want you to use the power of your imagination to imagine that a large, powerful dragon was hiding in plain sight there on the side of that mountain. I want you to imagine that it was being stealthy, discreet, lying in wait for the right moment. And I want you to see this dragon start to move. Just imagine the color of its scaly skin was just blending in like a chameleon with the surface of the mountain. It was there, and yet nobody knew it was there. All that power, all that strength, stealthily lying in wait. I want you to imagine looking down by your feet. And I want you to imagine hovering up off the ground. And there on the floor, I want you to see a snake shedding its skin. And I wonder, what parts of your past, your habits, your thoughts or beliefs could do with being shed right now, left behind as you step into and evolve into the best and newest, the most powerful version of you. So allow your unconscious mind to shed whatever needs to be shed, to let go of whatever is holding you back. And keep hovering up, and then imagine floating into this powerful dragon. That you are now the dragon and the dragon is you. And for a while, you've been lying in wait, growing your strength, increasing your wisdom. And yet many people are unaware of the power that you hold. So as you listen to my voice, imagine yourself as that mighty dragon with the ability to blend seamlessly into the mountain landscape, to be hidden and discreet when you choose. But when you're ready, really allow yourself to emerge from the camouflage, standing tall in your formidable strength and power. You feel it is time to reveal your truths and your power, because you possess the personal power to decide what to do and what not to do, to decide when to be stealthy and when to step forward without any fear of judgment or jealousy from others. That every presentation, every interaction is not about proving yourself to a hidden audience, but about showcasing your deep intellectual prowess. Feel how good it feels to extend your wings fully, and maybe you're just as large as the mountain, and imagine seeing the landscape all around you. Feel the power and the strength as you flex those wings, hovering up into the sky. Feel that personal power. And when you feel that personal power, you let go of the need to always get it right. That even if you get stuck, your inherent strength, just like that of the dragon, will guide you through. I want you to think back and think of the challenges that you faced. Bullying, mean words, things that were unstable or unfair. But now, you rise above, soaring high, with confidence and unapologetic might. I want you to remember the heart of your dragon self and what that means for you. Maybe it's to embody quiet and gentle power. Maybe it's being self-assured in every step and decision you take. That just based on what you've gone through, a difficult childhood, you've honed the skill of observation and hypervigilance, reading non-verbals, And you can still use that as an asset. Much like a wise, observant dragon sees every nuance in its surroundings. A dragon doesn't need to please anyone, doesn't need permissions, doesn't care about opinions, as you accept that no person can diminish your worth. With every breath, affirm who you are, standing tall in your personal power. And just like a snake sheds its skin, you too have the power of transformation. Feeling that you've now shed those past fears, those beliefs and insecurities that were holding you back, and are now stepping into new phases of life with power, strength, but also grace. Feel that heat there, right in your chest as you trust in yourself once more. Whenever feelings of being an imposter creep in, remember the mighty dragon within, fearless, powerful, formidable. What if the mountainous landscape is your realm, where others may only see rocks? You see the ability to lie in wait, waiting for your moment, ready to step into that personal power. Every decision you make, whether simple or complex, is fueled by the wisdom you've gathered, helping others remember their own strength. And what if you have all the options at your disposal, but with none of the obligations, using your agility to navigate life's challenges? There is a wise old proverb that lions do not concern themselves with the opinions of sheep. And you, stepping into that personal power, do not worry about the opinions of those that like to worry and stress, to panic and frantically care about all the gossip, because you, in your most powerful self, are clear in your mission, your potential impact on the world. So feel that source of your power emanating from your chest, deep in your solar plexus, radiating confidence and strength to all around you. And if any feelings of shame or doubt arise, let the image of the formidable dragon guide you back to your place of power, because you are not bound by past rejections or abandonments. Just like the dragon, you rise above, fierce and unyielding. Stand unapologetically in your power, knowing that you can face any storm and come out stronger on the other side. As you think about your personal power, remember that it's not about overpowering others, but about owning your unique strengths and abilities. The ability to let go of worries about doing things wrong, and firmly believing that every experience makes you wiser, adding to the rich tapestry of who you are. Because you have the power of agility, swiftly navigating challenges while owning your pleasure and joy in every moment. And I want you to imagine now you are a dragon flying through the sky over lakes and forests and mountains. The power, the strength, but also feel that agility to suddenly stop and turn and move, to go higher or lower, to be able to tightly whoosh past large mountains. Feel that power of agility within you. And as you tap into the latent power within, you can walk through the world with the knowledge and assurance of that internal, powerful dragon. That when you step into your personal power, you don't need external validation. That your strength and power are inherent, waiting to be tapped into at any moment. Feel that latent power, ready to be harnessed and used. And as you feel yourself rising up in the sky, feel the heat, and I want you to imagine what it would feel like to breathe fire and see the flames going out in front of you. Feel the heat and feel that that is your power. And remember that moment the next time you face a challenge. Remember feeling the power of that flame, that fire, and let that strength and confidence guide you forward. You accept yourself 100%, and with that you accept your wisdom, you accept your ability to focus on playing to your strengths and stepping into the most powerful, effective, formidable version of you. And then allow your imagination to leave the dragon and see the dragon going back to the mountain, positioning itself in such a way that it blends in with the landscape, stealthily waiting for the next time it needs to rise. See just the shedded skin of a snake. The snake is long gone, and the new snake does not worry or give any thoughts to the skin that it shed behind. And likewise, you need to pay no mind to whatever you've left behind. The past is the past, and right now in the present is the formidable, powerful version of you. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel like you're returning to the present in your own physical body, and then exhale through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, tapping into that power, that strength, that confidence deep within you. And very soon I will count from 1 to 10 to awaken you, and you will awaken feeling strong, formidable, powerful, ready to move forward without concerning yourself of the thoughts and opinions to those that can't influence your life in any way. You will awaken feeling reinvigorated, powerful, the version of you that embraces and embodies that personal power. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.